What personal drama helped Mandy Moore improvise in this scene?
I have no life! I have zero life, Jack.
Who from the cast suggested a brand new storyline for Beth and Randall in season 2? And how did a fussy, crying toddler on set unexpectedly inspire the director to change the script?
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Let's find out. The best improv in TV history. There were lots of touching episodes in season 1. Take Memphis, for example. We wish there was some way to reach through the screen and give all of the fellow fans a warm hug.
Can't have you going out in the night scoring drugs on my account.
When the show premiered, viewers never expected themselves to feel so deeply connected to William, Randall's biological father. However, thanks to this touching episode, his character worked his way into our hearts. But let me shock you, 2 of his most powerful scenes that fans consider iconic were completely improvised.
Where I used to live with my mother.
While taking a father-son trip down to Memphis to show Randall where he grew up, the 2 of them visit the barbershop. And yes, you know what I'm implying here. This scene was initially unscripted. That quick moment of William and Randall getting haircuts was filmed in just a few minutes. And can you believe that the entire conversation was all improvised by Cephas Jones and Sterling K. Brown, with Jones just riffing on his first ever haircut? Jones had also referenced that earlier in the season when he was helping out with Randall's daughter's hair.
First time my dad took me to the barbershop.
I remember too. My barber was named Cliff.
Cliff.
I'll never forget him because he used to always threaten to cut my ears off. My treasure.
Yeah? Well, what is it?
A few toys.
So basically, while the guys simply talked about their real first haircuts, this conversation unexpectedly ended up in the final cut. Now, if you think that's impressive, let me show you another nothing short of legendary scene that turned out to be the most memorable for the fans.
I got the good stuff, man.
Again, thanks to moving performances from Jones and Brown and their astonishing natural improvisations. Remember when William showed Randall a pair of water fountains that used to be segregated and both men drank from the fountain that was formerly whites only?
This is the original water fountain that they kept here for his history lesson. That was white, and this was black.
You already know what I'm going to say. Yes, the water fountain scene wasn't scripted either. Executive producer John Requa commented on it. That was just something I saw on a location scout, and I came up to Sterling and Ron and I go, tell me, is this within the bounds of good taste? They came up with that scene by themselves. We just rolled on it. Both actors did a great job creatively, don't you think? However, those were not the last unscripted scenes that Sterling K. Brown contributed to. The king of improv. Brown is said to have taken a lot of initiative, making suggestions to the production team on set. What fans love the most about this is that he has improvised some of Randall's most poignant phrases. Brown became known in season 1 for adding subtle but significant tweaks to his lines. He often made them even more reflective of Randall's experience as an upper middle-class man of color. The Hollywood Reporter mentions that, in a scene where he and his biological dad catch the eye of a couple after arguing outside in a predominantly white neighborhood, Brown ad-libbed the line,
Hi, white people. Friendly neighborhood black man.
He also threw in the line, I'm still black, we gotta go, in a scene where he and Kevin hear police sirens after getting into a fist fight in Times Square. Also, in addition to improvising with his own scenes, he occasionally pitched ideas to the writers. You probably didn't know this, but Brown was the one who suggested a fan-favorite storyline. He came up with the idea of tackling the background of how Beth and Randall first met, which was explored further in season 2. He shared, very often you choose somebody who looks like your mom, but Randall makes this conscious choice to be with a black woman, and I really want us to explore that. I guess that's exactly what dedication to your job and creativity means. What a guy. Unscripted pain. Directors always expect their actors to give the camera the best emotion they can possibly show. But sometimes the resemblance between the actor's real life and the scene on set can result in a phenomenal acting performance that shows even more than was initially scripted. Mandy Moore became an example of how personal experience can significantly improve a shot, and pain from her past helped the actress to improvise and add absolutely unexpected emotions to several scenes. She shared that some of Jack and Rebecca's moments hit close to home. We all remember the series featured some brutal fights between these two. The production team found them incredibly relatable and painful. Viewers described the acting in one scene in particular as beyond phenomenal, and noted that the actors deserve all the existing awards for that performance.
Yeah, I devoted my life to you so that you can have a life! And get out of my face! How dare you!
Absolutely ridiculous!
You know, this is insane. This is insane.
Wow! Don't know about you guys, but I absolutely felt them. Fans' comments on this moment were an endless list of praise and admiration, especially for the fact that this scene was mostly a continuous take with no cuts. They even jokingly noted that this should be in the dictionary under the word acting. One of the unfortunate details behind those unbelievably real emotions is that Moore, who got divorced in 2016 after 7 years of marriage to singer Ryan Adams, admitted it reminded her of her past relationship. On Awards Chatter podcast, she commented, "Sometimes it hits really close to the bone. There were certain scenes and bits and pieces with Jack and Rebecca that echoed things that I've experienced in my own life almost to a T that just blew me away." Mandy also emphasizes that she finds it cathartic and wouldn't give it up for anything, and that she felt like her life has been rebooted in the best possible sense. However, sometimes real emotions on set cause problems instead of brilliant takes. Calm the baby down! You must remember one special song, "You Are My Sunshine," which has appeared in several seasons. I should tell you that initially it was not supposed to be in an episode. However, an unpredictable situation on set made the team include it in the script.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Basically, that very song that William's parents sang to him, and that William later sang himself, appeared in the series all thanks to the baby that was acting as infant William. The baby was getting a little fussy on set, so the director had to get a bit creative and asked the baby's mother what her kid's favorite song was, and she mentioned "You Are My Sunshine" as a go-to tool to calm him down. John Requa recalled, "We said to Amanda Warren, could you sing it to the baby just to calm him down? And once she did, it worked perfectly well on camera."
You make me happy when skies are gray.
So basically, the result inspired the whole team so much that they actually went back to the script and added the song to other appropriate moments. It even ended up becoming a part of the episode's title, "Don't Take My Sunshine Away." And to think that the song was initially just used to calm a fussy baby. I guess that is one of those moments when everything seems to go wrong, but in the end turns out much better than expected. However, it seems to have become a tradition for This Is Us to include random offset singing to the show. Secret hidden talent. Sometimes, not only improvisations during the take can benefit the script, but also the cast fooling around behind the scenes. Once, Chrissy Metz started randomly singing backstage. Showrunners heard her and couldn't believe they never knew she was so talented before. So after this incredible discovery, the writers immediately incorporated Kate's love for singing into the script.
Thank you. Hope you're all having a great night, and I hope that we can make it better.
Chris Sullivan, who plays Kate's husband Toby, said, "When the producers found out Chrissy Metz could sing, they immediately had to put that in. She sang live on set twice. They recorded it, and that's what you saw on television." Well, I couldn't be happier that we got to hear Chrissy's great voice due to a simple accident on set. If you enjoyed this video, go watch our hidden details behind This Is Us that you probably missed video. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, stay awesome.